But I think in the last probably 7 years now, with the improvements, where I think for me probably the biggest change was the natural language processing and understanding, the
Mm.
ability for us to communicate in a very different way. That starts to understand what was for you the thing that probably what was the change that you saw make the biggest impact over the last years of AI has been evolving.
That's a really good question. I love the story you told because I
Yeah.
think one of the challenges when people talk about AI is that they don't really know what they mean when they use the term, or at least lots of different people use the term in slightly
It's a
different
very broad umbrella. It's a very, when we
Yeah,
say AI, it covers lots of things.
yeah, yeah. It's a massive field of technologies, and like I think there's a technical definition that ISO gives, and other organizations too.
Mm,
But in essence, they're all kind of along the lines of a machine that can do human-like things.
mhm,
And so your example is such a prescient way of explaining that because, since the term was coined in like the
mm,
1950s,
mm,
it hasn't really referred to any specific technology. It's just referred to whatever technology is considered the cutting edge. So
mhm,
in terms of what I think the biggest change I've seen, I don't know, like I think a lot of the point of the book is really that there are a few things that are fundamentally different
mhm,
about the way that machine learning models work. That whatever
mhm,
kind of system they're in, like the system is comprised of a machine learning model or
mhm,
many, and then lots of other things that have been in computer systems for ages.
mhm.
But the way that the integration of that machine learning component changes the system
Yes.
is really fundamental. And you can add things onto the system, you can add tools and stuff, but it doesn't change the fact that machine learning models are probabilistic. They're so
Mhm,
reliant on that data, and they can, um, they can skew over time.